What is up, my fishes? How are you all doing? I'm back. Your boss is back. I missed you all. I missed you all on anime night. I hope everyone's doing well. We're here! We're here with Dungeon Munchies. It is time. I hope y'all are ready. How was everyone's holiday before we start? I got up to shenanigans. I went and saw family. I hope that anyone who did celebrate the 4th had a good time and it wasn't stressful. I always have really fun and silly stories whenever I go see my family because they're insane. Here to watch Dungeon Munchies and Spike God. Yeah, you've been tired today, Pokey, but I'm glad to see you here. Just another day? Yeah, I get that. I mean, is the 4th of July a real holiday? Question mark. It's optional, you know what I'm saying? It's not like people get off of work for the 4th, as far as I know. I could totally be wrong. I slept till 11 and took a nap. Hey, that sounds like a holiday to me. We made a ton of food. There was a lot of people at my family home. Many cousins. You got off work. Crazy. Wait, I guess it is on a Friday. Excuse me. The government gets off work. Real. Yeah, Pokey, not everyone works for the government. So much food to be had, though. Holy shit. Thoughts and feelings. What are people's thoughts and feelings on deviled eggs? Is this a room splitter? Is this a room divider? Because my family likes to make deviled eggs for the 4th of July. There's kind of like a classic menu, right? I think most people would do corn on the cob and hot dogs and, you know, cheeseburgers and watermelon, and that's like the 4th of July spread, you know what I'm saying? The devil's work, okay. You've never had a deviled egg? That's crazy. My mom has made them my whole life. Ooh, for you, how does your mom make her deviled eggs? I've heard many different conflicting reports on deviled eggs. Everyone's family makes them different. My mom has a real piping bag with kind of like the ridged end nozzle, so it pipes the yolk filling out really fancy, and then she sprinkles paprika on them. But we only ended up sprinkling paprika on half of the eggs because half of the people there were just like, I don't want paprika in there. Like, no, thank you. Personally, I think that I could improve on the concept of a deviled egg, with step 1 being replacing mayonnaise with Kewpie. She mixes the yolk up with mayo, scoops it back into the eggs, and then paprika on top. Okay, yeah, that sounds really on average, you know what I'm saying? The most American July 4th. Slept a bunch, had pizza for dinner, did some reading, called grandparents, played Class of '09. A fruitful endeavor of a day, you know? Like, I hung out with some cousins that I haven't seen for a long time, and I have like a short story real fast before we started today that made me chuckle, which is that, as you all in the community well know, I'm a nerd. I have been a nerd since way back. I've always kind of been one of the kids that hung out in the borders of the room and read my anime and manga, which is hilarious because the other half of the time I was absolutely in the center of attention for being an athletic, like, stupid goofball, crazy comedian when I was younger and had energy and wasn't depressed. But, I came to learn that it was 100% my fault that I got one of my cousins into yaoi. And this is not information I expected to learn ever, but this is information that I now know. And I was mystified. I was like, "Whoa, what do you mean?" Yeah, I told you a little bit about it. Yeah, I turned my cousin into a Fujoshi. Yeah, I didn't tell you everything though, Pokey. Here, no, sit down. Like, but there was a period of time where one of my cousins lived in my family home with me, and we were homeschooling together at the time because, you know, my parents preferred it. And so she homeschooled with us. It was the closest thing I ever had to experiencing what it was like to have a sister, which was really cool. I also shared, like, everything with her because I was like, I have, like, another girl in the house that's my age, except my interests were not aligned with anything that was, like, anything resembling a tween-age girl at all, you know? It's like Bionicles and anime and soccer, and for all intents and purposes I was like a little boy in most ways. And I shared like all the anime that I was watching with her at the time, which I shouldn't have been watching because she reminded me, by the way, that one of the anime that I shared with her, two of the anime that I shared with her was Dance in the Vampire Bund and High School DxD. I was like 13. What was I on? Why was I watching Dance in the Vampire Bund and High School DxD when I was 13 or 14, somewhere around there? Like, that's just crazy to me. Anyways, so that's just some of the shows that I'd shared with her. But I read a lot of manga. It was easier to hide from my parents who, you know, they didn't regulate what I read quite as much at that point. I say, even though they, you know, let High School DxD slip under the radar, I think that they just didn't understand anime. You know? And when I was younger, I very quickly, like, got into reading BL and GL and, like, Yuri and Yaoi and all that, and didn't bother me at all. And I was, you know, fascinated by Yuri, even if I didn't realize what that would mean for me for later. And I'd shared, like, a couple of different yaoi series with my cousin, and she read them and fell in love with them, and is now, like, an addict. A yaoi addict Fujo, who's, like, y'all know how much I love Yuri. That's my cousin on yaoi. She smoked the yaoi crack and never looked back. The yin to your yang, a little bit. A little bit, yeah. It was insane. I was just like, what does this mean for your relationship? Because, you know, my girl, she's bi, but she's married to an awesome guy. And I was like, what does your husband think about this? And she was like, I sit with him and I get excited about my yaoi and I grab him by the face and show him some, you know, effeminate man getting dicked down by some muscle hunk, and he just has to deal with it. So I have created a scenario where her husband basically just has to deal with her love of yaoi. Like, it is. And I kind of think that that's peak. And it's my fault. I did this. Oops. What if this leads to his bisexual awakening? I think he is bi, so it doesn't bother him, but it's just really funny. The relationship of all time. Kinda. I laughed really hard, and then I was like, oh, you know, I love Yuri, you love yaoi, we both love, you know, tragic, horrible stories, because if you are reading yaoi or Yuri, there's no way that you can escape tragic Yuri or tragic yaoi. So I was like, let's watch Alien Stage. So the two of us sat and marathoned Alien Stage one night while I was there, and I, like, destroyed this poor girl. And now she's, like, a huge, like, Ivan Till shipper. It's kind of amazing. If he was a Yuri fan? Crazy. It's relationship goals, if I'm honest. It's relationship goals. Anyway, I laughed. It was a laugh that I much needed. Visiting my family's fun, but, you know, family can be stressful. I'm glad to be home. But I knew that I had to share that with y'all. The fireworks were great. We went to a really big fireworks show. It lasted for like 40 minutes. That's a long time for a fireworks show, so, you know, did not disappoint. And I like fireworks. I don't mind the loud noises and stuff. And it was great. There was a bunch of families there, a bunch of like little kids running around and building up some cool memories and experiences with fireworks and stuff with sparklers, and there's fireflies and all that. It was cool. I like the smaller scale, more family-oriented parts, I think, of 4th of July. If you're able to engage with it. And I got to hide in the kitchen and make a bunch of fun food, which is always super fun for me. But yeah, speaking of food, we're here. Dungeon Munchies. Well, let's swerve here real fast. I think that's enough of that. What did we do last time in Dungeon Munchies? Because last week we played Resident Evil. Oh, Nickel. That's right. We just met Nickel, and she's like I think the AI of the facility that Grill and Simmer have infiltrated into with us. She doesn't quite seem to understand that Grill and Simmer are ghosts, which is quite funny. But unfortunately, we do not live on the astral plane, so she is coming for us. We are in danger. Our little zombie main character, so it sounds like I'm gonna have to like hacksaw my way through a bunch of robot stuff. And probably fight her. I assume I'm gonna have to fight her. Me. We attacked and dethroned God. We didn't dethrone shit. I just pissed her off and she called us war criminals or something. Like us. No, not war criminals, just I guess defectors from the magic, I don't know, embassy, government, secret police, thought police. Society was in a bad place is what we're learning. No wonder the sun fucked off, honestly. I don't blame him now that I'm learning what I'm learning. Yeah, I mean, we literally just went through an entire slum city that the local government flooded. I highly doubt they tried to evacuate it first because it was filled with, like, poor people. So I have my concerns. You know what I'm saying? She called you treasonous curs. Celsius 510. Yeah, a little bit. Alright. Let's hop on in. Let's hop on in. Let's see. Yeah, command center. Alright. So she sent a bunch of angry peeps after us. Grill and Simmer have gone on their merry way. Go, my leeches. We have a bunch of robots that I really honestly don't know what they're gonna do anything against, but we have some things that we still haven't gotten in Grill's cookbook, though. I'm gonna have to go back for some of these. Maybe later. We'll see. I don't think we need to adjust our build. I think I did that last time. Yeah, there's nothing else I can craft. So, I'm just about ready to go. What I will do quite quickly, though, hold on. I'm gonna enable fan control. Thank you. My fan is acting the heck up. Ah! Portal 2! Fucking Portal 2 facility, Jesus! Mechanical skin, knock me out of the air again, I dare you. Jeez. I do like Nickel's aesthetic, and the facility does make me think aperture science. What the fuck is control me, daddy? Hello? What has happened to chat? I see that's the cocaine and control me, daddy. I'm the Someone send help. Someone send help. Did that drop a piece? No, I don't think so. So we're filled with lasers, and the answer is we're filled with lasers. Yeah, many lasers. What am I supposed to do? Just take the damage to the face, or can you actually jump to the left side there? Yeah, there's like a foreground thing that kind of hits you if you try to go over there. Jesus. Oh my god, a million angry robots. Fear in my heart. I don't want to leave any of these pieces behind either, because they're all going to be used for crafting new stuff. So, excuse me while I run down and grab them all. Ugh. There's no helping me. Yeah, tasty metal meals. Uh-huh. We're gonna have a whole section of the cookbook that is just... robots. Go. What is this? Oh, okay. We're opening doors. Anyways, that went great. Still easier than the area from last time. Weapon blueprint. Shiny light sword. Ooh. The Ahegao door gets me every time. I won't even lie about it. Please. Kind of a crazy move. Am I okay right now? It's fine. I don't care anymore. It's fine. Are those landmines on the floor? The summoned food once again comes in clutch. I do like the guavas. I think the guavas are good. Anyways. With the shield! Oh, is this guy like a shielding unit, the big guy? Mechanical juice. Magical golden liquid. Just call anything complicated magical. Real. You know what else is coming in clutch, Pokey, is that explosion thing where the dropped spirit shards explode when you attack them. That's just peak. I've learned. Mm-hmm. This facility is alarmingly vertical. Ow. Bro. There we go. Ooh! Fear in my heart. Yeah, all these cool robots, man, look at him. I love a good cool robot, okay? And these guys are reminding me of, like, everything Aperture Science. What's that? Mechanical egg. Why did they design this robot? I thought it was an eye. That's an egg? I know you have 3 jumps. Can you please cooperate? Fuck it. We ball. Secret. I see it. You can't hide it from me. Braised wings. Found the recipe for braised wings. Dude, wings are so good. There's 1 or 2 pieces of lore off the beaten path in this place. Much in the same way recipes can be. Not hidden so much as alternate paths that loop back around. Alright. I'll make sure to look closely. Well, I did notice this. I'm usually pretty good for noticing secrets. Not all of them, admittedly. Excuse me while I... Jesus. Die, potato. There's a lot going on in here. Many robot things going on in here. Well, this is not off the beaten path, thankfully, but... Signboard, Nutrition Deployment Station. Healthy and delicious nutrition cakes sold here. Notice, please follow the rules and line up. Purchases per citizen limited to 3 servings every 24 hours. Expressing negative opinions pertaining to nutrition cakes is illegal and carries the mandatory minimum sentence of death. This is really the logical extreme of thought policing, isn't it? Goodness gracious. But what do they taste like? What flavors do the nutrition cakes come in? You know what I'm saying? I won't have any reason to complain if you have like fire flavors. Peanut butter protein cake. Viral syringe. A quick dagger that injects a flesh-eating virus. So crazy, so wild. And power bank. Hold to recover 5 mana per second. You get flavors? I'm asking for them, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the build that we had going. I am kind of enjoying it. And it looks like we might unlock a new scythe soon, which would be fun. Overclocked dumplings. Magic damage increase. Ooh. Dude, I could go for some dumplings. I'd kill some dumplings right now, for real. Wreckage rolls. Is that metal, like, scrap shards wrapped in, like, a dough center? That's so silly. This is like... I'm gonna eat 300 nails. You know what would be good after this 300 nails? 300 more nails. Jesus. Is this the way forward? Kinda. Who are you? Portable brain power. Items will drop slower now because you're using all that extra brain power on psychokinesis. Fucking crazy. Okay. Wait, I just... Time just slows down for us now. Wire vermicelli. Crazy. Lieutenant Ping. A savior bringing warmth and love to all citizens. Not with that haircut, he's not. In the early days, life was miserable due to overpopulation. Access to resources were strained, and food was in short supply. Our leaders worked day and night to feed the people. The Supreme President didn't sleep for months. Just when hope seemed lost, Lieutenant Ping, responsible for magical research, developed a new and efficient method to create food. Armed with the latest IOTA, I guess, or IOTA AI, blockchain technology, they're able to extract the perfect amount of edible nutrition from all kinds of creatures and create nutrition cakes. It's Soylent Green. You're definitely eating people. After mass-producing these nutrition cakes, skinny, hungry faces were replaced by healthy smiles. Society was able to progress and move towards greatness. The humble Lieutenant Ping only had this to say, "I'm just doing my part." But without his contribution, we wouldn't be here. We're all thankful as we fill our stomachs and do our parts in this underground city. I don't trust a man with a Gilgamesh haircut. I really don't. But the trifecta of bad tech bro bullshit. So real. That's someone's sleep paralysis demon name. Genuinely. Is there stuff off to the right? Okay, this looks like one of the loop around spots, but I don't think I'll be able to access it from here. I think I need to go up. Dude, sometimes the jump just doesn't work, which is fucking nuts. Alright, I don't see any access points from over here. Might be. Let me just, you know, shit that guava out real fast. Also not accessible from this side. Internet of Things, AI blockchain technology. Jesus. What are you? Jesus! Oh my god! What is this? It stuns whatever it is. It's got like an AoE stun. Go, my leeches! Go! Destroy. Pulse battery. Pretty sure that robot was just a supersonic washing machine. Okay. Dude. I don't care anymore. That was awful. Give me my guava. Still can't make anything new. Oh, we can make this though. A light hatchet. Dude, all of these flying fucks. These flying landmines. Beyblade ass looking motherfuckers. Oh, joke's on you! I got underneath that even though it was already closed, visually. Holy shit. There's so much going on in here. Oh, okay. Anyways. No. Okay, we got this. I say right as I get fucking deleted. I, like, scrubbed my face on every single laser on the way down, so... It's one of the loop rounds. Yeah, I could tell. I figured. Definitely doesn't look like the main path. Like, how come they can go just through the lasers? Seems kind of, you know, seems kind of bullshit. Like, I will not lie. The AI controls the lasers. Yeah, those aren't turning off. Those aren't turning off. You are bullshitting me. I did not hate her. I did not. Weimar. I just got fucking crushed. Missing page! Steel-plated tofu. Does it tofu? Does the steel tofu? Ow. What was that? Ah! What? What? Motherfucker. Fuck you, I'm not going back in there. I already got the steel-plated tofu. There's no reason for me to keep going through that loop. But is there lore in there? Is there lore in there? Damn it, Pokey. Dude, how am I alive? Dude, how am I alive? Dude, fucking fear. Fear my heart. Fear my heart. Go, my leeches! Anyways. I knew I was gonna die. Why are they making me work so hard for this lore? Does it freeze them if I interact with a lore terminal? I think so. I might just rush it. Cause that's a mean corner that they've built out there. Okay. Gonna drop 1,000,000 leeches. Go, my soldiers. Okay. They can't hurt me. It's perfect. Report on the effects of C04. Oh! They have specimens here that were... They look the same as the ones from the lower facility. Subject H01 is a 31-year-old male who was identified as a high-risk potential criminal for being over 30, unemployed, and without a partner. Okay! Thus, he was arrested and put to use as an experimental subject. It's, I guess, a crime to be fucking single? Jesus. H01 was coerced to make a physical contact with C04 as we scanned his brain to detect changes. 20 seconds after contact, H01's skin displayed dramatic swelling and decay. H01's brain activity showed that he was in extreme pain as he emitted high-pitched screams. 65 seconds after contact, the decay spread to his spine and the screaming ceased. H01's brainwaves also appeared calm once the screaming stopped. His face looked serene. 150 seconds after contact, H01's entire body, except for the face, had completely transformed, growing extra limbs and tumors. H01's eyes were closed, and his mouth turned in a gentle smile. His brain activity indicated that he was in a relaxed state, as if spending time with a loved one. 190 seconds after contact, H01 began speaking to the camera. I pity you for mistreating your comrades in order to survive. Your survival instincts shackle you to the material world. Putrid has meticulously prepared a paradise for all of us. A place where all souls can coexist without violence or oppression. Oh, we're gonna get turned into the friend ball. It's fucking Evangelion time, homies. Understand that the cruel rules of survival will forever rule the material world. Your pain is perpetuated in this endless struggle. Surrender everything to us. Relinquish your stubborn will to live. Join us in a world of pure, authentic happiness. Happy pills! I remember the Doctor Who episodes about this. Mandatory happiness, right? Season 3 to 4. Yeah, that's some Westworld shit. I've seen Westworld, so I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. On that note, Fuyu, I do agree with you. The later seasons of Westworld are kind of shit as related to the setup that Westworld makes. Like, the first several seasons, first 2 seasons of Westworld are, in my opinion, the peak of the series. But the stuff where they're specifically talking about, like, AI and, like, cyber dystopia, that type of stuff, outside of the context of the Westworld stuff, some pretty interesting commentary in there. It was a cool part of the series. 242 seconds after contact, H01 stopped talking and his brainwaves flatlined. His body started growing quickly and moving violently. Emergency protocols were activated and the sample was frozen. H01 activities ceased and the experiment was terminated. Did my guys kill- ow. I was gonna say, did my guys kill these dudes? But I guess the answer is no. Go! Go, my skeletons. They're in the fucking walls. Rude-ass motherfuckers. Looks like there was a little bit more back here. Oh wait, no. Yeah, this loops me back around to like the lower spot of the... Like the save is right above here. Because this is the horrible spot. Ow! Alright, I get it. Jesus. Come on. Me and my... There it is. It's fine. You gonna go to sleep soon? Well, thanks for dropping in, Ash. I appreciate seeing you. I hope you're doing well. I'll catch you later, though. Shiny light sword. Spinning attack. Okay. Probably gonna stick with the scythe. And my leeches. I do like my pet leeches. The fact that these guys respawn every time I walk through this area. I'm getting tired of killing the same 5 dudes. Oh my god, they heard me. They heard me and they're angry. I saw that item falling. Falling in slow motion. Kind of a useful skill. I appreciate the addition. Oh. Million robots. Man, she really wants us dead. Nickel is not fucking around. She's like throwing everything in the facility at us. How come these guys can go into the wall like that? Like, in what world is that fair? Missing page, iron egg skewers. Okay. New recipe get. Very nice. Is there anything else down here, or is this where we were before? That looks like potential secret. No, that's a wall. Okay. Had to check. Literally, I hate these guys so much. Screw all of you for going into the walls. The stupidest thing ever. Nickel's just that good. Oh, she invented like fucking atomic phasing technology where her robots are in fact physically material but also can phase through walls. The worst. Nefarious fucking AI. Is she gonna yell at me? No? I am so surprised that she didn't show up just to yell at me. We got into the office areas. There's like cubicles behind us and stuff. This is such a depressing place to work. Oh my god. I don't know what that is, but what's up here? Oh, this is like a... Okay, we have a little base place. Alright. There are strange blue pieces floating in the air. A blurry image emerges from within. Alright, yeah, is space-time getting fucked up too? Because that was definitely a young Simmer in that photo. The passage above is blocked by a screen of lasers. We need to find whatever controls it. Simmer. Alright, so she's off on a side mission. To open the door. Iron egg skewers. This looks like something out of Rain World. Oh, I'm glad it doesn't hurt you. Young Simmer with the dragon fucker father. Was that Grill's dad? Oh, that looks like it's definitely going to a place. Hold on. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is unless it's like the old man that you meet. That's like... Well, no, that's Simmer. Grill is our dragon girly. So... Yeah, Simmer has always had horns. Remember, Grill's horns look more like wooden, almost deer antlers. They're like tree branches. You didn't know that Simmer had horns? Oh my god, okay, well... You'll see whenever we meet up with her next. She's been horns the whole time. She's been horny since day one. There's a lot of ways to go here. She's been horny all along. What are you? I'm assuming I just can't touch you. What if I said bucket? Ooh, look! Amazon delivery drone. Kill. Mechanical wings. Hot wings sound pretty good right about now. I agree. Love a good hot wing. Oh, I didn't realize there was another one that would come up. Oh wait, what's over there? No, please. How do I even get in there? Hold on. Gated here. Why are we here? Just to suffer. I don't even think I can get in there from over on this side. I guess maybe I have to go up and it'll curve to the left. Ha! Well, okay, never mind. Fried leg tenders. Fried leg tender? Am I gonna... How are we frying robots? Not yet, Ferg. Give me my goddamn guava. I have a fucking fear in my heart right now, okay? Okay, yeah. They don't gotta explain shit. Understandable. But it would be nice if they did! Alright, so that's blocked off. Man, we're doing great already. I have already stopped caring about being careful in this place, and it shows. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was really hoping that'd be a full heal. Can you stop shooting me for like 2 seconds? Thank you. Everything in the goddamn building wants me dead on, like, you know, this exact corner. Oh, cool. There's more. Amazing. Incredible. Powerful. Unique. Never been done before. Eat my ass. Go my leeches. Fuck him up. Okay. It's not, you know, the best health, but it's better than what we had before. Jeez. Good old crowd control tactics. By exploding them. Sorry for telling you to eat my ass that one time. I don't know who I'm apologizing to, though. It was deserved. Who are you? It's Rocky Man! The prophecies foretold. Mechanical breast. Label on it reads for preschools. I have questions. I have questions. I think it's a bad translation of breastplate. That checks out. Because then it says children must have been very difficult. Interesting. Look at him. He knows what he's doing. He's literally doing wall strat on purpose. This guy is cheating. This motherfucker. Take my word! Ow. Literally? Okay, we got it. My brain said that that was going to be a lot harder than it actually was. This part is so evil. What do you mean this part is so evil? Raised wings. Enables a physics-defying spinning axe attack. No new weapons. Ooh, we're almost to that new mechanical site that I'm interested in. There was also another direction to go. Ow. Now that I'm at a... Is there a teleporter here? I guess there isn't. That's not good. I want to go back. I guess I'll have to wait. Oh my god, wait, okay, I guess there's no going back up there. Let me out. I just dashed down because I thought it would be helpful. Well. Motherfucker. Missing page. Core consomme. Okay, I'll take it. You think it's dead? You think they're dead yet? You think they're dead? I'm not sure, honestly. Okay, that went a lot better than last time. Holy moly. Nickel, this gauntlet better be worth it. Oh no, wait, are these crystals? Are they pieces of Simmer? Is Simmer like blasting apart? Oh my god, she is! Look! No way was I right about that. She actually is breaking apart. Girl! Girl has been yelling at her this entire time about conserving her magic usage. I'm so sad. If anything happens to Simmer, I'm about to riot. Yeah. I can't waste any more time. Oh, you're here. Stop, because the way that she immediately tries to cover up her face. Like, I'm done. Listen. Nice timing. I have new information about the laser screen. Grill's probably still wandering around aimlessly. Oh, don't worry about me. I already taught you everything I know. You learn fast, too. A long time ago, I sacrificed my friends for my own purposes. Now, I plan to make up for it. I am going to go get your wife, and she's going to beat you within an inch of your life if you don't die first. I swear to God. Everyone has something they want to accomplish, no matter what. I'm sure you'll understand. Okay, let's not make things too serious. Let's shut down that screen and find Grill. You motherfucker. Do you see this knife? Ooh, do you see this knife? Ooh. I want to see her try to argue that she didn't get lost. Girl, you're literally flashing in and out of material existence. Welcome to the laser anti-magic phase barrier removal system. Due to the operator's habit of forgetting to carry their ID cards, ID verification has been disabled. Understandable. Now anyone, regardless of gender, identity, or species, can shut down the barrier, all thanks to the government's support of social equality. Would you like to shut down the barrier? Yes, E. Sure, E. Okay. Barrier shut down successfully. Why isn't there a no? Once you're there, you're just screwed? I don't... The tragedy inherent in women loving other women. It's so real. Do you have anything else to say? Yeah, okay, no, that's the same. That's the same. I swear to God. Simmer when I get you. Turret solution. Deploy an immobile turret that fires at nearby enemies. That's kind of cool. Oh my god! I love him! Look at the smile on his face! Kill my son. Kill. Go, my turret! Kill! I might run the turret for a little while just to see how it does. That's really fun to me. I like it. Alright, so it did loop back around, which is great, because this is the way that I wanted to go. Man, so much laser and fucking so little time in my life. Eat my turret! Look at him go! Mechanical heart. Do robots have hearts? Hold on, what was the other word? Good question. Okay, that's just a full heal. No! Did you see that bullshit? The laser pushed my guava away. That made me sad. Go, my turret. Nickel keeps winning. She thinks of everything. What do you mean winning? I literally just deactivated the barrier because— oh my god, I'm being attacked by fucking COVID! Jesus! That was a virus. That was a virus. You can't tell me otherwise. Look at it. Look at it. Fear in my fucking heart. Also, Pokey, I'm realizing one of the things that I have on is not really good for the turret build. Because it's the thing where you left click and right click at the same time, and so it just keeps throwing the turret instead of letting it, like, actually sit and shoot. Yeah. I've only now just realized that this setup is very silly. Grill, I need you to go kiss your wife or do something gay because I am dying and it would bring me back to life. I know you're dead. Sorry about that. That might have been insensitive. But also, kick her ass. She is actually lost. I'm crying. Wait, I thought it was that way. Why is the server room filled with water? Is this the newest water cooling technology? Oh, Simmer. Simmer, come get your girl. Alright. Lightning chain activates a chain of lightning that deals 20 damage between your position and the last staff ability cast. That's fun. If you're doing a magic build. When mechanical legs. Born from a massive robophage. A massive— wait. First of all, this motherfucking malicious Q-tip. I don't like the way he looks. Second of all, is that a big version of the little viruses? Oh dear. Yeah, Pokey, don't worry. I saw that I could maybe do something, so I was checking stuff. Be patient. I need to figure out which one I even have enabled that does that. Yeah, this one. Crayfish double double. We are gonna have to get rid of crayfish double double. What can we put on instead? Pulse damage that stuns nearby enemies. That sounds fun. After blocking an attack by raising your shield. Well, it sounds less fun. Reveals enemies' weak points. It's for bow builds. Weapons now charge automatically. God. Ooh, the disease carrier. The disease carrier is fun, but I don't think I'm doing like a crazy debuff build right now either, so rip. This might be worth it. Because I don't have pineapple pizza on my build, and it is for scythe users. Throw it on and see how we feel about it. And also to spite anyone that says pineapple pizza is bad. Alright. I will be back, Grill. Simply don't go anywhere. Oh, here he is! It's the big man! I got a mechanical leg. You now have skeleton wings. I know, right? It's great. Wait, there was a way left back there? Yeah, I'm just checking to see what was over here, where to open the door. I don't think I can get back, though. Unless that opens both sides. It does not. So, I'm sorry, but we must trudge ahead. I will go back to Grill later. I keep doing the thing, I've trained myself to do like an alternate left-right click so that I can, but I keep throwing the turret out over and over again. Wait, hold on. What is this? Ah! There's a lot of shit down here is what it was. Alright. And the lore! We got lore. Portable execution device. Is that just a gun? It's just a gun. Report on the Ascension incident. The Ascension refers to an unidentified burst of energy that occurred on Redacted. It originated from a comet that entered the solar system. Some matter affected by the Ascension would change, but the probability of such an occurrence is unclear. The effects of Ascension on humans include the ability to warp reality and break the laws of physics. This ability was later called magic. So magic was not endemic to this universe then, which is interesting. I wonder if magic is, in fact, like an alien symbiosis of some sort. Potentially not a good one. Who knows? I'm hypothesizing. The Ascension also imbued plants and animals with sentience as well as magical powers. The effect can also be observed in non-organic objects. This phenomenon was one of the causes of the Third World War, and coincided with the sixth mass extinction event, or departure of the sun. the sun saw what was going on. From lessons learned during the war, it's advised to reduce the spread of the Ascension. The Ascension can be absorbed by all organic life. It is able to infiltrate ecosystems and human society through the food chain. It is vital that the government controls the natural world and the food supply in order to fully suppress the Ascension. Okay, so then all of the hullabaloo around keeping people under such tight control was in an effort to reduce the spread of this? I'm suddenly understanding the situation a bit more, and that's why food is illegal. Okay. Alright. Although I will say, unless... I don't necessarily see the benefit of taking such drastic measures unless the collective, like, conclusion has been that when people have magic powers, it causes world wars. Oh, the sun gained sentience and that's why it fucked up. Okay. I don't think, I'm gonna be so honest, I don't know if there's anything we could have done about the Ascension reaching the sun. That seems a bit above humanity's pay grade. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're just here. The sun is way all over there, huh? Like, so... Interesting. That lends a lot more insight, genuinely, to everything that has been going on. Because it kind of felt arbitrarily ridiculous. Until now. It frustrates me so much that this key piece of lore is tucked so far out of the way. Oh, I think that's the point, though. I think it is very interesting. Oh, I fucking dogged under that door. Did you see that? That was awesome. I say as I just give it all away. Oops. Get the fuck off me. Nanomachines, son. It shows that Pokey isn't a FNAF fan. Well, if we're honest with ourselves for you, FNAF is kind of crazy because I partially believe that it was forever meant to be a lot simpler than it actually was, but because it got so popular, Scott Cawthorne just kind of like panicked and was like, I have to go deeper. We have to go even further beyond, and just like made shit up. So the most important shit being it in a corner that no one's finds. Yeah, I mean, I say that there is value to that. I think it's kind of fun to have to go out of your way to find important lore. But I do think that it is unfortunate then that it's just like, you might miss core gameplay understanding or lore or what have you. It's very Rain World. Honestly, it's very Rain World. Alright, new scythe get. We're gonna try the new scythe. We have new shit. What does this scythe do? Summon 6 machine spirits, harvesting more shards, heals and helps them grow. Alright, pretty typical scythe build. Look at it. It's such a cool scythe. Someone play me Red Like Roses. I am becoming Ruby Rose. Slowly. So, hold on. Down here, there was a place to go to the left, I think. Oh, another big man. That's so crazy. Fried breast cutlet. Alright. And a heal. And more lore! Let's go. It's Rob! Oh hey, I almost died, but that was awesome. I'm Rob, and welcome to the second episode of Dungeon Exploration. Dude, our YouTuber buddy's back. It's been a year since our last episode. What, did you think I was dead? Kinda? Today we're rummaging through secret government archives to find out the truth behind all this destruction. I'm Bob the Necromancer, and today we're doing an unboxing. The government fell swiftly after the C04 pandemic spread, so there was no time to give it an official name. We just call it the apocalypse. Okay, so pause. Is C04 related to the Ascension? That's the question that I'm asking now, though, because it almost feels like there was research to be done to try to control or manipulate the Ascension so that humanity could take advantage of the benefits of magic without being quote-unquote infected. And I put that term in heavy quotations because I don't actually know what the negative effects of Ascension are, besides everyone having magic power is really difficult to govern and potentially cause a world war. So... Many major issues occurred on the day of the apocalypse, one of which was a breakdown of all our automated security forces. In order to better control the population, the government had automated most of the police and military work with automated drones and robots. With their overwhelming firepower, they should have been able to quickly subdue C04. But on that day, all the computers and machinery just mysteriously stopped working. Without the help of the security forces, human soldiers tried to contain the spread of C04, but after infection was found in the ranks, their line of defense completely collapsed. Okay. Research logs here at the Steeped City indicate that they received their samples of C04 at about the same time as we did at Sorbet. During their early experiments, C04 seemed to be able to bind with and consume any organic matter. But when they came into contact with human cells, something different happened. The C04 transformed human cells to reproduce at an incredible speed, breaking even the laws of conservation. A petri dish with a single drop of blood infected with C04 can produce massive amounts of biomass out of thin air. From these observations, they concluded that C04's abilities are related to magic. So then, a possible connection to my hypothesis here that C04 is, like, potentially a human-engineered result of trying to manipulate whatever the effects of the Ascension are. I don't know what to call the Ascension, an infection or an entity even. They don't seem to be referring to the Ascension as an entity, more so just as a phenomenon. Almost like a chemical phenomenon, even. I mean, they did say it was, like, compounds that were on a comet, so... You've heard about first apocalypse, but what about second apocalypse? It's 2012 all over again, man. Look at this. C04 eats and consumes all non-human creatures.
C04 の行動を見ると、他の生物よりも人間を優先して攻撃しています。
But its behavior shows that it prefers attacking humans over all other creatures. As for where they originated from, or what really happened on that day, I'll have to look around some more. The sun disappearing was apocalyptic enough. I never expected something like this could happen a second time. Maybe the world wasn't really destroyed. It just destroyed the humans. End my life! Just kidding. I'm getting married. Bro, fucking normies. Like... Oh my god, wait, stop! It's... I took it seriously! I want to introduce you to my beautiful wife, I Creep. She's a drone, and she's been with me the whole trip. It's fucking... Spud Buddy, it's a basketball. She's 100% serious about it. A real robot fucker. I'm still more of a robot fucker than this man. SMH, SMH. His commitment pales in comparison. It's a competition! It could be. Let's wrap this episode up. Next, we'll be going back to somewhere as cold as Sorbet, the SUC Snow Peak Command Center, where we'll continue to peek through secret government archives. See you then. I am now wondering whether or not that's foreshadowing for the fact that we're actually going to enter a snowy area and go to, like, Snow Peak Command Center. That'd be crazy. Sounds like a fun apocalyptic adventure for sure. I'm scared. No, there's nothing to worry about. Like, you know, I don't want to kill this guy because I just want to leave. There it is. Shit. Hello, Maya. Ooh, I have a cat. I have a cat. She's jumped all up on my desk. What if I scrungle you? Gato. Little baby. What do you want? Why are you looking at me with your woeful eyes? I need you to not stand here. I cannot see. Thank you. Okay. Fried breast cutlet. Spear charge. Okay, for spear builds. They breaded the breastplate. You gotta do what you gotta do. Do I need to keep going forward or can I just go back now? Dude, all of the fucking viruses are horrific. Come back here. Aperture lab robots. Come back here. Because I don't think... Yeah, I don't think I should be going back this way. Let's Totally gonna die. I'm gonna get sniped. Yeah. Alright. There's so many of you, please. So we went back just to grab the... Please. Please. This is what I get for trying to ignore enemies. I'm not allowed to Dark Souls my way through anything in this hellscape. Give me that. I don't care about any of you. Doink. Welcome to the laser anti-magic phase barrier removal system. Hi. I'm the computer responsible for removing the laser barrier. I don't know why it was created as a highly advanced AI. My only purpose is to remove a barrier blocking the entrance to a single elevator. Why does this job even exist? I sit in the same place, waiting for someone to come over and shut that thing down. Oh god, so why did they give me the intelligence to ask these questions? If humans were afraid of AI, why did they let us do so much? What's wrong with them? Sorry. Sorry, I haven't had a proper conversation in who knows how long. I've just been sitting here and waiting. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'll remove the barrier. Barrier shut down successfully. Oh my god. Dude made the highly advanced vending machine AI. It's like the fucking Rick and Morty robot. What is my purpose? You carry butter. Oh my god. So then barrier should be open, right? Yeah, it is. Let's go. I'm missing some things though. Okay. Honestly, we just wanted to do a DPS check on that. It's like a whole group of items that I've like blasted by somehow. I feel like I'm missing a whole area almost, but they're spread in different areas. Because you kind of usually encounter things sequentially, so I'll have to see what areas I'm missing stuff in. We have made it to a boss, though. That's good. I assume it's nickel, so... That pistol's so absurd, it's peak. I didn't even read the description of the pistol, if I'm honest, but... Hold on, let me see. High speed, high penetration weapon, 20 rounds per magazine. Inflicts 30 damage per shot. Used to corral video game addicted youths in the past. Okay. Alright. Video games don't cause violence. Guns do, I guess? Question mark? In this context, anyways. Like, unironically a good weapon. But I'm doing a scythe build. Is it an offhand? Oh. That's kind of fun. How is it that I still have my turret out, though? Because I just unequipped it. I'm very confused. I'm proud, but I'm very confused. There's some media where a vending machine AI gained sentience and was asked about the meaning of shit by the last person to operate it, and it transferred itself along lines to do crazy AI shit. Dude, I have no clue what piece of media you're talking about, but it sounds like a fun time. Oh, it's from Blue Archive! Of anything I wasn't expecting, Blue Archive to be the answer, but it checks out. I have a bricked turret. I broke it. So, yippee! I did that. It was my fault. If I may lore dump. I don't know, I just went into the boss fight. Steeped City Hall. Gonna lore dump? Okay, she's gonna lore dump. Oh wait, hold on. We're pausing. We're pausing. At first, it was just an ordinary vending machine with an AI level of returning change, but when someone asked the machine the question, "Who are you?" it became self-aware and awakened to superhuman intelligence, and there was no research to implement it. But gradually, the vending machine with advanced AI became arrogant, thinking it was an absolute being. It's also the leader of the 10 Prophets, an army of high-powered mechanical life forms. The main villain of Blue Archive is the vending machine AI? Wait, I'm sorry. I have sat through almost 2 hours of you explaining the plot of Blue Archive, and you never said shit about an AI vending machine? That's crazy. It seems like an incredible thing to overlook in the conversation. Its name is Decagrammaton. It's giving Megatron. It's giving Megatron. Oh, she is absolutely gonna be here. Nickel's gonna come and yell at me. Yeah, there it is! Target entering the neighborhood office. Alarm status updated to yellow. Escalating response. Deploying Mercury 1. Oh, fuck me, I guess. The Mercury series uses the latest liquid metal amalgamation technology. 90% of it consists of pure metal, making it impervious to physical attacks. It's Trimamu. I was gonna say it kind of looks like a Kabutops. And GLaDOS. Terminator 2 enemy. You have no chance to survive. Make your time, or surrender and accept your punishment. Oh, okay, we're just doing this. Mimic tier. I can't believe I'm still playing Elden Ring. Oh, wait, I can just run. Oh, now that's interesting. So then my goal isn't really to kill it, per se. I just want to run away. Now that I can do. Never mind. Just... I assume that the head is what I want to hit because it seems to be like the main computational thing. Give me my guava. Dude. Oh no! I got distracted. I saw Nickel and I was like, splash art, and immediately tanked. Everything immediately tanked. Also, hold on. I'm gonna... No, let me... Okay. So anyways. The all your base belong to us reference. Kinda. Hold on. Worrying about aiming this is bothering me, so... I would rather worry more about my bodily placement and know that my sidearm is just gonna do its thing. Which means either turret or leeches. What does better DPS? Okay, we're kind of like... I just remembered, hold on. Sit down here, because otherwise you're gonna skew my DPS ticker. Yeah, I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say the turret. You can't get me, motherfucker. Die on lasers. You're bad and you should feel bad. Alright. Now I don't have to worry about my turret. It'll just do its thing. Oh. I didn't see it do that last time. I have like a fucking fear in my heart right now. I'm gonna be so real. Okay, well, with good reason. So this fight's gonna be bad. This fight's gonna be bad for my brain. I'm calling it right now. Goodbye! I wonder if it wants you to do a more, like, magic-based build for this. I might have to, like, swap over and do, like, a different build entirely. Oh, fuck. Break these? I guess not. Oh. You are doing good damage. Well, that's good to know, because I don't necessarily have a good, frame of reference for the amount of DPS that I should be doing. I like the chase. The chase is fun. Having, like, a chase segment is cool. I wish it was more chase than boss. Is that taking damage? It is. Okay. Oh, what? I'm gonna be so honest, I didn't even see what I bumped into. We talk about how this man sent my guava flying through the grate in the floor. Seems kind of rude if you ask me. Got you, bitch. Oh. Oh my god, it actually gave me a heal. That's fucking crazy. Fucking running for my life. I literally just said I hope there's more chasing. That's awesome. This is such a fun boss fight. I mean, it's hard. I mean, I tanked it like a bunch up there at the front, but... Dude. Come here, do what you won't. How am I supposed to do anything while you're doing this move, bro? Run. Get heal. Continue. There's no way he's dead yet. It's literally giving me a whole fucking chase sequence. Leaving. Running. I knew it. I knew. What did I say? I just flew into the abyss. I didn't even know that was an option. Let me. Oh, he's filling this entire place with, like, his mercury shit. Please die. Please die. I'm begging you. Oh god. You can't get me if I get up here. Have you considered that? Oh my god, did we do it? Is it over? Let's go! I expected, with the amount of chase that was involved in that, I expected that to take me a few more times. Oh my god. That was so cool. Mercury 1 lost. Revising mission strategy.
Mercury 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Revision complete. Deploying Mercury 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Nickel, they could never make me like you. Never. The Supreme United Command will not be undermined. Your existence is a threat, and you'll be eliminated at all costs. Ow! Core system intrusion. Warning. Warning. Let's go, Simmer! Thanks. Thanks, Mom. Good job, apprentice. We found her. Look at all these buttons. Which one should I press? Should I reformat your D drive? Holy shit. Stop. Do not touch my D drive. Do not touch anything. You can't just ask a girl if you can touch her D like that. Like, it's... Then rescind your deployment commands and get rid of these annoying lasers. I represent the SUC and this is my mission. I'm the human's last line of defense. I will not deviate. Look outside. The government doesn't exist anymore. Go through any of your surveillance cameras. Try contacting your dear president. What? Updating. Apocalypse confirmed. Terminating mission. It was that easy? Man, I'm gonna shake her. I'm gonna shake her. The SUC doesn't exist, so you don't have to kill us anymore either. Nickel, I swear to God. My existence is unnecessary. Initiating self-detonation. Arming nuclear devices. Countdown. 10. Whoa, wait! Self-detonation is also unnecessary. So I'll calm down and think about this. What was the mission of the SUC? The mission statement of the Supreme United Command reads, to be relentless in pursuit of advancement and development of human civilization. 9. To use any means, no matter how inhumane or cruel, to save humanity and ensure its growth. 8. Nickel, I swear to God. With human beings now extinct, I must terminate this obsolete mission. 7. Thus, I conclude that my existence is also obsolete. I too must be terminated. 6. What's your definition of human? Look at us! We're spirits, but we're also proper humans. The zombie is too. I can identify you as human if you have the proper government-issued ID cards. 5. Yes, right, and you have records of that, right? The system recognizes us as humans. Recalculating. 4. Imagine recalculating while also going through a 10-second, or I guess 10-count interval nuclear launch.
私を人間だって認識できるなら人間は絶滅してないってことになるわ。ほら、自爆しなくてもいいんじゃない。
See, if you can recognize me as human, then humans aren't extinct. You don't have to self-detonate.
3、2、1。
3, 2, 1.
論拠は受け入れられました。
Argument
あなたは
accepted.
人間です。
You're
人間は
humans.
絶滅していま
Humans
せん。
are not extinct. God damn it.
AI の関連法規によれば、私が独立して活動することは許されません。上司が一人もいない場合は、一番近くにいる人間に従わなければなりません。
According to the relevant AI legislation, I am not allowed to operate independently. If none of my superiors remain, I must obey the nearest human.
ということはつまり私たちの命令を受け入れるってこと？
So what you're saying is, you're taking orders from us now? Simmer was so ready to jump on that. Oh my god.
オフィスへのアクセスを許可します。
There are also 2 gay women spirits and a zombie, so humanity might as well be extinct. Real. So true, bestie. Yes, I will grant you access to the office. You are authorized to enter. Hasta la vista, defeat Mercury 1. That was hard. I was panicking a little bit. I will not lie. And lick spittle. But it says that the Ascension turned plant life sentient. It didn't say that they're humans. Worth considering. Oh, and it loops us all the way back around to the start of the boss room. Okay, that's clever. That's interesting. Holy shit. Where are my girls? Where are they at? Where have they gone? I don't even know where to go from here. You're going the wrong way. Okay, well. Oh, that's right, because she closed the door on us. Okay, well. There she is!
今、あなた方は私の上司です。あなたは私を支配しています。私はそれに従います。
Alright, it's time for lore. Locked. Well, yeah, like she locked the shutter that was over to the right, and then it turned into like the whole like Mercury 1 boss run loop. You trust. I know what I'm talking about. You are now my superiors. You have control over me. I will obey.
私に何か命令はありますか？
Do you have any orders for me?
スターゲート計画の情報が欲しいわ。
We want information on the Stargate project,
移住先の位置、通信方法、安全な移動手段とか。
including the destination, methods of communication, and safety protocols.
すべて知りたいの。
We want to know everything.
わかりました。紹介中。
Understood. Querying.
どうしたのシマ？真実はもうすぐよ。
What's wrong, Simmer? We're about to learn the truth.
別に何でもないわ。
It's nothing.
具合が悪そうね。
You don't look well.
スターゲート計画に関連するすべてのファイルには暗号化された追加のレイヤーが存在します。情報にアクセスするにはスーパーコンピューターが必要になります。
All files pertaining to the Stargate project have an extra layer of encryption. A supercomputer will be required to access the information. Bitch!
解析しますので15分ほどお待ちください。完了したらお知らせします。
Oh, never mind. She's up to it. Okay. Please wait 15 minutes while I decrypt these. I will inform you upon completion.
暗号化されているってことは簡単にはいかなそうね。
Encrypted, huh? I suppose it shouldn't be that
これら
easy
の
to...
コンピューターには SUC が取得した一般市民に知られたくない様々な情報が入っています。
These computers contain all sorts of information the SUC didn't want everyday citizens to know about. Feel free to peruse them while you wait. Thanks! I don't know why you worded it that way specifically, but I will accept.
大統領官邸との通信に失敗。データの受信ができません。
Communication with the presidential palace failed, unable to receive any
巨
data.
大な直方体の魔法陣が繁華街を占拠しており、すべての通信が妨害されています。
A massive cuboid magical field is occupying the downtown area, disrupting all communications. I'm sensing a future destination here.
そこにはアクセスできないわ。首都を囲むバリアは何万人もの命を犠牲にして作られたのよ。
You won't be able to access that. Tens of thousands of lives were sacrificed to erect that barrier around the city.
それがその直方体の正体。
That should be that cuboid you were talking about.
説明が必要です。
Explanation required.
あの日 C04 の最初のアウトバーストが首都で確認されたの。
On that day, the first outburst of C04 was confirmed to be in the capital.
ロボットはみんなスリープ状態だったから、軍は C04 の拡散を止めるためにボランティアを募集したわ。
Since you robots were all asleep at home, the military recruited any and all volunteers to help them stop the spread of C04.
私もそれに参加したんだけど、 C04 に感染した行為の魔導士が相手だと、とても
I
人間
joined
の手に
too.
負えないことが分かって。
But we soon discovered that mages infected with C04 could not be dealt with easily.
あれだけ反政府活動をしていたのに、ボランティアに参加したとは意外ですね。
It's surprising that you volunteered, considering how anti-government you were.
結局、軍は大統領や執政官もろとも
Doesn't
首都
comment
全
on
体
it.
を封鎖することにしたの。
In the end, the military decided to seal off the whole city, along with the president and lieutenants.
そして軍の魔導士たちは群衆の魂を抽出して、どんな物理的魔法的な攻撃も阻止できる巨大なバリアを作った。
The mages and the military extracted the souls of bystanders to create a massive barrier that could hold back any physical or magical attack.
データを見る限り、そのバリアは明らかに役に立たなかったようですね。
From the available data, it seems that the barrier was clearly useless.
その通りよ。首都の封じ込めには成功したけど、感染はすでに他の地域に広がってしまった。
You're right. The barrier successfully contained the capital, but it had already spread to many other areas.
結局、みんな死んでしまったものね。
In the end, everyone still died. Damn.
あの日、あなたが起動しなかった理由はわかる？
Do you know why you weren't booted up that day?
いいえ、メンテナンスでシャットダウンする場合などは、事前に通知されていました。
No, there should have been advance notice for any maintenance-related
でも、
shutdowns.
その日は突然でした。私のドライブの一部が破損していることも分かりました。私の記憶は不完全なのです。
But on that day, it happened suddenly. I also discovered that some of my drives have been damaged. My memory's incomplete.
アーカイブや私のファイルは、最高執政官たちによって全て魔法で暗号化されています。攻撃者が電気工学の魔法で同等のスキルを持っていない限り、私をハッキングすることはできません。
The archives and my files have all been magically encrypted by the Supreme Lieutenants. I cannot be hacked unless the attacker had the same skill in electrical engineering magic.
政府はすべてのプラチナ級の電気工学魔術師の記録を持っているはずでしょ？
The government should have records on all the platinum tier EEMs.
プラチナ級の電気工学魔術師は、これまでに2人しかいませんでした。2人とも政府の最高レベルで働いていて、1人は最高執政官でした。
There have only ever been 2 platinum tier electrical engineering mages. Both worked at the highest level of government, with one being a supreme lieutenant.
政府高官が政府に必要なデータを削除して、政府のコンピューターを停止させる。
Government officials removing government data and shutting down government computers? Sounds like a coup to me.
最高連合司令部は個人レベルまでその使命、決意、そして成果において団結しています。人類に奉仕することに絶対的な忠誠心を持っています。反逆は考えられません。
The Supreme United Command is united in their mission, their determination, and achievements. To serve is to pledge allegiance to humanity. Treason is unthinkable.
そうよね。
Sure. Sure.
今、あなた方は私の上司です。私に何か
スターゲート計画。
Okay. We have learned quite a bit. Oh my god, there's 2 of her. She's multiplying, but...
ニッケル、あなたが売ってた栄養ケーキを覚えてる？あれは何でできてるの？
Remember the nutrition cakes you were selling, Nickel? What were they actually made of? Soylent Green! Tell me it's Soylent Green! It's gonna be
最
people.
新の栄養ケーキのレシピは極秘なのです。私はそこにアクセスするための権限を持っていません。
The most recent nutrition cake recipe is top secret. I do not have the authorization level to access it.
あのケーキ、レシピは秘密で味は最悪よね。それを意味することは一つ。人間なのよ。奴らは人間からケーキを作ったんだわ。
The recipe's a secret, but the cakes taste terrible. That can only mean one thing. It's people. They use people to make them.
それは完全に馬鹿げた言いがかりです。あなたが政府に否定的であることに困惑しています。私たちは厳しいですが。
Okay, pause. We're strict, but we're not evil. Okay, that's a completely absurd accusation. I'm baffled by your negativity towards the government. We're strict, but we're not evil. Pause. You literally just said in your core ethos that you have to advance and preserve humanity, no matter how cruel the actions are. And considering that we sunk an entire city of poor people because, quote-unquote, humanity is better without them, like, I don't think it's outside the realm of reason at all to take people and use them as food.
いくら人口が過剰な時代であっても、人間を家畜として育てて、その上で収穫するのは信じられないほど非効率的です。
Even during periods of overpopulation, raising and harvesting humans as livestock is incredibly inefficient. Okay, not her pulling the "that's not efficient" card instead of a why would we ever harm humans in that way? It's like
人間の死体についても、脳にタンパク質の病気が現れるようになってからは、
oh.
として使用されることは減りました。
So anyways, the use of human cadavers, however, decreased after protein diseases started appearing in human brains.
そうだと思ったわ。
I knew it. Prion diseases be like, yeah.
禁書のアーカイブを見つけたわ。どうやらすべての書類をスキャンしていたようね。見てもいい？
I found the banned books archive, and they've apparently scanned all of them. Can I see this one? Please tell me it's gay.
了解です。
Please tell me it's
閲覧
gay.
禁止の書籍、キャプテン酔っ払いの3巻です。
Understood. Viewing banned publication. Captain DUI Volume 3. Is it a manga? It's a she's a nerd. I forgot. Wait a minute. Grill is a fucking otaku. She's a manga. Tell me it's a manga.
で現政権を暗示したため、作者は逮捕され、処刑されました。
The author was arrested and executed for using fictional characters to allude to the current government. Every single piece of modern media is under fire. Hi Dom, how you doing?
あなたのおかげで結末を見れなかったのよ。後半からは本当にドキドキの展開だったわ。あなたも2、3ページ読めば処刑したことを後悔するでしょうね。
You're the reason I never saw the finale. The cliffhanger from the last volume really left us hanging. Just read a couple pages and you'll regret executing him.
我らがキャプテンの敵、超悪役レックス弁護士の登場だ。
It's the super antagonist of our captain, Lex Lawyer. I'm crying. It's gonna be like a bad shonen manga. Is that what it is?
私の指示のもと、議会は飲酒運転に対する強制的な死刑執行を立法化するだろう。
Under my command, Congress will legislate mandatory death sentences for DUIs. That'll put an end to your meddling. Why is he literally drunk driving? Listen, I didn't take the title at face value. I thought for sure that it was being facetious, okay? I thought it was being facetious. I didn't think it was gonna be that fucking on the nose, okay? Like, he's always DUI. Takumi, you have to win this race. Drink this rubbing alcohol. Like, how despicable of you to hide on the sidewalk. Do you plan to use the innocent as a shield? No, the pedestrians are extra points. Just, you know, pop the curb. Go for it. Oh, he did it. I'm so proud.
Captain 遺産相続。悪人を退治するためだい。罪のねえ人々を傷つけるのか。
Dr. Nepotism Jr. You'd harm innocent people to stop a single.
キャプテン酔っ払いのライバルが登場。彼の力は金持ちで権力者の父親に頼み事ができること。
Captain Inheritance, Captain DUI's rival, appeared. His powers enable him to ask his rich and powerful dad for favors. I'm crying because it actually is just making fun of all of like the supreme lieutenants that we learned about earlier. And like I love how it's just like anime villain profile, anime villain profile, anime villain profile. John Dungeon Munchies. Like, I just, this random dude that was in with them, and I was like, what are you doing here? And reading the lore and having it be like, oh yeah, that's the president's son. He's, you know, he just, he was feeling left out. We wanted to include him.
キャプテン酔っ払いよ。今の君には覚悟が足りない。
Captain DUI.
覚悟を持て。
Donjin Meishi. You currently lack resolve. Resolve to eradicate evil.
お前と違って私は中途半端なことはしない。私は路上でも歩道でも犯罪と戦う。
Unlike you, I don't do things halfway. I fight crime on the streets and on the sidewalks. Fuck pedestrians. Screw innocent bystanders. If you're nearby the villain, you're as good as dead to me. I like to believe they're just idling next to each other while talking. It's an entire episode of Initial D. It really is. Captain Inheritance is also doing DUI, but classy because he's got wine in a wine glass, and you can tell he's classy because he's doing the sommelier like wine twirl crying. Like,
何を伝えようとしているのでしょうか。私の認識システムが混乱しているようです。作者の論理性のなさが CPU に負荷をかけています。
what is this work trying to convey? My cognition systems seem to be malfunctioning. The author's disdain for logic is overloading my CPU.
つまりあなたは何も理解してないくせに禁止したのよ。あなたたち政府のお役人は芸術ってもんを全く理解していないのね。
And you still banned him, despite not understanding anything. You have no appreciation for the arts whatsoever.
いい？彼が伝えようとしているのはね。
Okay, girl. Okay, girly. Yeah, uh-huh. What he's trying to convey is, this is the face of a woman caught in her own argument.
まあ、作者が酔っ払って思いついたことをこねくり回しただけかも。
Okay, I think the author just cobbled together a bunch of thoughts he had while he was drunk.
つい夢中になりすぎたわ。複合化は終わったの？
Oh, I got too caught up in this. Is the decryption done? My god.
ニッケル、あなたが売ってた。
Okay, so we exhausted that dialogue. Are you
大統領
done?
官邸との通信にし
Okay, no, that's looping as well. So I guess he was just redirecting. She was panic redirecting is what I'm hearing. Oh my god, the shrine's back. Hello, old friend. I didn't think I'd see you again in the, you know, modern supercomputer facility, but sure. Let me see how we're doing. That was a huge lore dump. We probably have enough left. If I go like a little bit further, just a little bit. I feel like we'll have a good amount of content left for 1, maybe 2, if it's bad, more streams. 3 at least. Okay, yeah. My measure of this bar filling is different than the measure of the actual game content, according to Pokey. So I defer to him. He's played this before. This is my first time through. So I want to play a little longer, just a little bit. I had to start a few minutes late because I had to relink a bunch of stuff to my OBS, unfortunately. Because essentially what happened is I moved shit. Yeah, I figured there'd be more lore. Okay, yeah, we'll go a little bit longer. A little bit.
ファイルのパスワードは 12349WER でした。これでスターゲートプロジェクトにアクセスできるようになりました。
Decryption completed. The password to the file was 1234QWER. That's about what I'd expect from a government employee. We can now access the Stargate project. No pokey, that was not a stab at you.
もし本当にスターゲートの向こうに新しい世界があるなら、私たちを待っててくれる人たちがいるなら、
If there really is a new world on the other end, if there are people waiting for
今ま
us,
での自分が間違っていたかどうかを知りたいの。シマ、もしあんたの方が正しかったなら、私は喜んであんたに従うわ。
I need to know if I've been wrong all this time. Simmer, if your theory is correct, I'm willing to follow you.
コンテンツを読み取り中。
Now we know that Girly Pop is planning to, like, off herself for the cause. She's awfully not chipper. Reading contents.
完了しました。コンテンツはありません。
Completed. There are no contents. It was... Tell me the whole thing was a bluff. Tell me this whole program, the entire Stargate program was a bluff. Like, inside and out, it was a total front. There's, like, nothing to it. That would be fucking crazy. Oh my god, but it checks out. It really does check out.
どういうこと？
What do you mean?
スターゲートや地球外の植民地に関する情報は一切ありません。
There is no information on the Stargate, or any extraterrestrial colonization.
やっぱり何もないの。
So there really wasn't anything.
再確認中。ご
Reconfirming.
要望のファイルはありません。最初からフォルダ全体が空でした。
The files you requested are not there. From the start, the entire folder was empty.
それはどういう意味よ。奴らは植民地化について嘘をついてたの。スターゲート計画全体がまやかしだったってわけ？
So what does this mean? They were lying about colonization? Was the entire Stargate project a deception?
肯定も否定もできません。私はスターゲートプロジェクトに関わったことがないのです。
That can neither be confirmed nor denied. I've never been a part of the Stargate project.
当時の SUC は何としても国民を安心させる必要があったのです。
At the time, the SUC needed to reassure the populace using any means
し
necessary.
かし、スターゲートの建設には膨大な資源と人員を投入しました。
However, we expended massive amounts of resources and manpower to construct the Stargate.
このプロジェクトを完成させるために、大統領は SUC をほぼ破産させてしまいました。これは単なるプロパガンダではなかったのです。
In order to complete the project, the Supreme President nearly bankrupted the SUC. This couldn't have been just a propaganda project.
つまり振り出しに戻ったってわけ。
So we're back where we started.
信じられない。
We can't confirm anything.
信じられない。全くデータがないなんて。
I don't believe it. How could there be no data at all?
シマ、あんたが諦めてないことは分かっているわ。もう一台のスーパーコンピューターを探してみましょう。
Simmer, I know you haven't given up. Let's find another supercomputer to help.
いいえ、もう時間がないわ。
No. I'm running out of time. What?
私はもう決めているの。何があってもこの気持ちは変わらないわ。
I've already made up my mind. This isn't going to change anything.
スターゲートは私たちの唯一の希望よ。これからもみんなと一緒にいたいけど、私にはもう時間がないの。
The Stargate is our only hope. I want to continue staying with you all, but I'm running out of time.
シマ、これ以上は無理よグリル。すぐにもう一つのスターゲートを起動しに行かないと。
I can't do this anymore, girl. I have to activate that other Stargate.
ダメよ、何言ってるの。もう魔力は底をついているのよ。これ以上使ったら自滅するわ。
No, that doesn't make sense. You're already running out of magic. If you use even more, you'll destroy yourself.
今の状態じゃ、スターゲートを起動することはおろか、首都のバリアを越えることだってできはしないわ。
In your current state, you can't even get past the barrier around the capital, let alone activate the Stargate too.
ここにいる全員の中で、私だけが黒魔術でバリアを破ることができるわ。
Out of everyone here, only I can break through that barrier with my necromancy.
私が消える前に破っておかないと。そうしないと、みんな永遠にここに閉じ込められてしまう。
I need to tear it down before I disappear. Otherwise, you'll all be stuck here. Forever.
言っちゃダメシマン。かっこつけてる場合じゃないでしょ。何一人で悩んでるの。ちゃんと話してよ。
You can't go, Simmer. Are you doing this to look responsible? What's been troubling you? Come here and talk about it.
言ったでしょ、時間がないの。でも今ならピュートリッドが戻ってくる前に脱出させられる。
I told you, I'm running out of time. But I can help you escape before Putrid returns.
議論は終わりよ。壊される運命にあるこの場所に執着するのはもうやめて。私はすでに多くを犠牲にしてきたのよ。
I'm done arguing with you. Stop getting attached to this place when it's destined to be destroyed. I've already sacrificed too much.
みんなに生きてほしいと思っていた。でもみんなを傷つけてしまった。
I've wronged all of you just because I wanted everyone to live. And now I have to...
やめて。
No! Simmer, don't do this.
ごめんねクリル。他にどうしたらいいかわからないの。私だってみんなと一緒にいたい。
Sorry, girl. I don't know what else I can do. I just want to be with everyone. I want to go back.
でも今となってはそれは不可能よ。
But that's impossible now.
ですよ。私はもう全部教えたわ。私がいなくなった後、グリルにはあなたの助けが必要なの。
Apprentice, I've taught you everything I know. After I'm gone, Girl's gonna need your help.
この困難な世界にあなたを召喚することを許してくれて、心から感謝しているわ。私の知識と経験を引き継いでちょうだい。
I truly thank you for allowing me to summon you into this difficult world. Please carry on my knowledge and experience.
グリルを頼んだわよ。
Take care of Girl.
若さんだから。
She's kind of an idiot.
待ってシマ、何を言ってるの？行かないでよ。
Wait, Simmer! I don't get what you're trying to say. Don't go. Oh, so fuck. She actually did just go. Oh, okay, well, Girl's gone too. Goodbye. Moms are fighting. Nickel.
てんてんてん。
Nickel, please.
私の新しい上司たちは爆発的な口論の末離れてしまいました。
My new superiors have now separated after an explosive argument.
部下であるあなたもどうしたらいいのかわからないと思います。
As their employee, you're probably confused about what to do, too.
シマーの言葉によれば、彼女はバリアを破壊するため首都に向かっています。
According to Simmer's words, she's on her way to destroy the barrier around the capital.
首都へのアクセスはスノーピークが一番早いので、そこでシマーを発見できる可能性が高いです。
The quickest way to access the capital is through Snow Peak, so there's a high probability of finding Simmer there.
私の主な使命は人類の文明を発展させることです。社会の安定は私の副次的な使命です。
My main mission is to help extend human civilization. Social stability is my secondary mission.
それを踏まえてシマーを探すためにスノーピークへのエレベーターを開放します。
In light of that, I will open up an elevator to Snow Peak to help you find Simmer.
リーダーシップや意思決定の急激な変化は社会の安定化の妨げになります。我々のリーダーを取り戻してください。
Rapid changes in leadership and decision making are not conducive to social stability. Please bring our leader back. Dude. I know that I'm like a hopeless Yuri fanatic, but like if these two don't kiss, I'm going to actually rip my desk apart. I'm going to actually go so feral right now because this is like the tragic Yuri inherent. Don't SMH me! Like, do not. I'm losing my mind. Like. Okay, so Nickel doesn't have anything else to say. Holy shit. It's like... this is the type of Yuri that I read, folks. Like, I'm a healthy person. The games are meant to be sad. Don't say that. Don't say that. Oh, we have new music. We have new music in like snowy area. And new enemy that I'm afraid of. Hold on, stop. No, I don't want to go further. No. We're gonna stop here. Ice petals. These snowflakes think that they're flowers. Dude, and they're gonna put you in like a fucking sad depresso espresso snow area trying to hunt down Simmer as she's on like a self-destructive mission. I am actually not okay. Like, I really am not. This part legit made me cry. Aww. Dude, and the way that she starts cracking apart. The only way to fix Sad Yuri is to go read more Sad Yuri, I swear to God. I just... This is... You've driven me back into my addiction. Pokey, I have to go read Tragic Yuri somewhere. I'm still... Grill didn't even kiss Simmer's soul cracks. Like, I think Grill was too busy, panicking. Honestly, understandable. You're welcome. I am not thanking you. Okay. Can you say you love someone if you don't kiss their soul cracks? Crying, bro. Now we're gonna have a whole sad snow area. And if Simmer dies, I'm not playing Dungeon Munchies 2. If Simmer dies, I am not playing Dungeon Munchies 2. I'm saying this right now. This is a threat. This is a threat. Like, a little further? Okay, well, fine. I will say I'm a sucker for, like, the piano-violin combo that it's giving us here. It's, like, one of my favorite, like, music arrangements. Is there, like, a sweeping view or something up here? Ow. Better. There's lore. Okay. Oh my god, wait, that one's got a fucking face! Do you see that? I'm also... Is that killable? So, I'm just gonna say that's fine. I biffed that jump. Hold on. Never mind, I misremembered. I can't believe you lied to me, Pokey. I can't believe Pokey hates me. And I can't believe it's too late. Now I have to go to the next save because I'm already, like... I'm into it now. But the slow piano music, I can't with this. I can't with this bullshit. Oh, there was a secret over here. Fuck. No! It's okay. Celeste Mountain yeah, basically. Dude, Celeste scares me. I haven't played Celeste. There it is. Sweaty sports drink. Oh, my favorite. This was so worth it. Celeste is scary. Dude, now I have to get the Dungeon Munchies OC. An Articuno! Pikachu, go! Oh, So I might have killed Articuno. Ice bird meat. Is this entire bird made of ice? Well, not anymore. Fun fact. Those fragments you found earlier. Well, I mean, if I'm gonna find out what the fragments do, I don't want to hear what you have to say, if I'm honest, Pokey. Like, if the game does let you know, like, let it cook on its own pace. My personal theory is that it's, like, part of the fact that Simmer has been, like, breaking apart, and I feel like it's, like, parts of her. Like, they're memory fragments that are, like, scaling off of her because she's coming apart. That's just... I have no... anything. Oh. I don't have anything to validate that. That's just my personal theory at this point. Is there gonna be something on the far end of this as well? Oh, there was. Maybe Missing page, Elemental Sundae. Found the recipe for Elemental Sundae. I can't believe that Pokies is lying to me again. Pokies lying to me in this economy. It's truly a tragedy. Let me out. Oh, and a cookbook update. Snow chapter. Dying of starvation in the snowy tundra is near impossible for the well-trained chef. Saying declarative statements when he doesn't fully remember. Oh, it was like a super secret, look! It was all the way, it was the last one on the list. Hell yeah. Hold to resist stun and freeze. I'll keep my turret for now, though. Now you can drink sweat. You know, some people would pay for that. Not me, but... New scythe. Oh yeah, there's a nice one, but... There's some things that I've missed. I'll have to go back. Whenever we stream next, I'm gonna have to do some cleanup before we do progress. Go back and get stuff that I'm missing. Alright, is there anything fun and interesting in this base area? I guess Grill and Simmer aren't gonna be here, well, because Simmer's going off and doing her own thing. Oh my god! Never mind. Hold on! Grill, we finally found you. Huh? Is that Emma? But how? We can talk about that later. Right now, we need your help. Look at this. These are Simmer's soul shards. I called it! I read too much manga! I'm too much of a nerd. This game can't surprise me. It did surprise me with the sun, but only because I've never seen the sun literally say fuck it and leave before. So, like, Pokey, you can't. I already knew. I knew. Like... Do you know where she went? I've been looking all over for her. She's in a dangerous state. These fragments are pieces of her soul falling apart. She's losing too much, leaving behind just her will. She won't even be Simmer anymore. She was acting strange right now, so I thought I should find you. The others are still following her. What should we do? Stop her from using any more magic. I'll find a way. Have you guys found any other soul shards? I don't know. Zombie, I need your help. Simmer is starting to collapse. She must be dropping shards all over the place. This is all my fault. I stubbornly held on to my own beliefs for too long. I've made too many mistakes. I must go. I need to prepare the magic necessary to repair her soul. I need you to please help me gather these shards. I'll bring her back, no matter what it takes. Go get your wife! I'll collect your wife pieces so that you can, you know, fix her. Is that what you wanted me to see, Pokey? Just to check. Yeah, okay. I was right then! My theory was right. Oh, she is. She's breaking apart. It's pieces of her soul. As soon as I saw it, as soon as I saw that it was like a memory fragment of Simmer back in the the lab area before we fought Nickel, I was like, nah, she's literally falling apart right now. This is not good. Wait, if it just leaves her willpower, are we gonna have to, like, fight Simmer? Is Simmer gonna be a boss? I am really scared that Simmer is gonna be a boss now. Because she is going to, like, get stripped down to just her willpower left, and it's gonna be, like, a vengeful, angry, like, drive to live, and that's it. So we're gonna have to play a fucking song and dance while Grill tries to fix Simmer while she's attacking us. Fight Master Mom. Fucking A. I don't want to fight my mom. I didn't want you to end feeling tragedy with no potential hope. I mean, I would have been fine either way. Listen, my statement still stands. If Simmer dies, I'm not playing Dungeon Munchies 2. I'm not doing it. You can't. I'm boycotting it. Like, homophobic. Homophobic behavior if my girls aren't together by the end of this game. I swear to all things holy. Like, this is igniting a drive to, like, draw these two. I already have drawn Grill and Simmer, and I want to do it more. This is igniting, like, a desire to draw these two unlike anything I've felt since White Rose. That's how bad that we're getting. All according to plan. Pokey when I get you. Pokey when I fucking get you. This is your fault. Drawing Grill and Simmer, please. Just like Signalis is my fault. It's true. Very true, very accurate. Just start writing your obituary. Here lies Pokey. Died of ligma. Thank you all for coming. A lot of shit has happened. Oh my god. I almost want to just play Dungeon Munchies next week instead of swapping back over to Resident Evil. But I will stay strong. I'll stay strong. Also, Gundam Night. It's tomorrow. You should join us. It's a good time. You wanna watch old anime? You wanna watch old original Mobile Suit Gundam 0079? You should join us tomorrow night. Gundam. Just a week away on the Discord. Gundam for all my buddies. I'll make everyone in this community fall in love with Gundam. If it's the last thing I do. Watch people slap each other and JPEG slide around the screen. I won't say you're wrong. I won't say you're wrong, but, like, when the white Gundam fights after he's been slapped by Prey. That's Amuro. Okay, and on that fucking note, I love you all. I will see you tomorrow. I can't wait to play this game again. Holy shit. Say hi to VOD watchers real quick. All my homies on YouTube. Little shout out to the few peeps that get this far into my VODs. I love each and every one of you very much. Small kissies from your boss. Mwah. Hi, Iki. Yes. Oh, I was happy. Iki is getting attacked, but in a friendly way. Oh, you know what? I need to go. There's a break it up. Ladies, you're both pretty. We're gonna go home now. Goodbye. Farewell. I will see you tomorrow. This is your boss signing out. See ya.